Hey everybody, hi guys, welcome to one more video on this Reach Your Best TV, Masterful TV. So guys, this video is all about self-mastery. Now, we are just not going to talk about self-mastery, but through this video, I'm going to give you 7 steps for self-mastery so that you can follow them and I would say master that any section of your life, right? So before we go ahead with this 7-step self-mastery masterclass, I want you guys to take this one moment and think about those things in your life which you're grateful about. So take this one moment or 1 minute if you need to, or you can even pause this video, close your eyes, and just think or just say to yourself that this is, I am grateful for this in my life, or I am grateful for this person in my life, or it can be a bunch of things as well. So it can be one thing, it can be 5 things, it can be 10 things. Whatever comes to your mind, let it flow, guys. I want you to just allow it to flow. If you're watching this video, maybe while driving your car, or you're listening to this video, or anywhere right now you're working maybe and just listening to this video, doesn't matter. You don't need to actually meditate to practice gratitude, right? So you can just think of things that make you thank you about, or thankful about, or grateful about. After you're done with this and thought of the things that which you're grateful about, think of that one section of your life, or maybe I don't know how many, where you know that you need to put some extra effort or work on that part of your life which doesn't go on autopilot or something, which you need to work out. It can be like, what, I get up in the morning, Shada, and I cannot, my morning routines suck because I just have to rush to do list of things or bunch of things. It can be anything. Or one more thing that I can manage, or sorry, one more thing that comes to my mind is many people, many corporates, or many organizations, they come to me and say that um, time management is something that we really get challenged about. So it can be that one thing, or it can be a work-life balance, and it can be that I don't give enough time to my family, or it can be my career goals, anything. What is that part of your life that you think that I want to work better? I wish I had a magic wand and I can just woof and everything just gets better in that section of life. Think about that part. While you're thinking about that part, let's start with this self-mastery masterclass without wasting any more time, I would say. This self-mastery masterclass is before we go ahead with the 7 steps and all. So what is self-mastery? Before that, I want to talk about, we all human beings, we have a right to be successful. Anybody, your next door neighbor, the person who has talked like really rude to you, or anything, or people who are like your frenemies, doesn't matter. However that person is, because there is always a good and a bad side of one person. If you are good to somebody, believe me, you can be bad to somebody else as well. So it's like a coin, a coin has both the sides. So we all humans are like that. So that's not the point right now. We all have a right to be successful in everything we are doing. But before thinking of success and succeeding, all the external factors like your finances, like your relationships, or like your career goals, or your work goals, your business goals, anything, you have to succeed within yourself. Let me say again, before succeeding, all the external factors or resources, whatever are around you, you have to succeed within yourself or succeed in yourself. It's like, I want to do this list of things. If your habits are not matching for your career goals or your relationship goals, you're not going to be successful externally, right? That's exactly what we are going to do. Self mastery is all about, I would say, being successful within. What exactly is self mastery? I would define self mastery as being mindful about yourself. Even though right now, if you're watching this video or listening to me, whatever I'm saying right now, watch your emotions, watch your thoughts. How are you feeling right now? Watch your actions. Is it like you're just watching this video and doing something else as well? Nothing is right and wrong, guys. I'm just asking you to be mindful about it. I want you just to watch it. Maybe give a quick glance around your surroundings. Just look around. What is it? Is there anybody near me or around me? What are you smelling? Is there any smell? And basically reminding yourself that your body is a mere servant by the orders of your mind. Guys, being into fitness industry for a long time, believe me, healthy mind comes first and then comes the healthy body. The same thing, anything, let it be an health and fitness, or it can be your career, it can be your business, finance, everything, you just have to make it happen before. And I have also shared one of the, I would say, videos, that's one of my favorite videos I've shared on Masterful TV is, your mind is an amazing tool ever. I think the best tool ever, right? So self mastery is about being mindful about your thoughts, your emotion, your actions, your surroundings, everything around you, and knowing that your mind has the power to do anything that you decide, right? Now, what exactly to decide? How can I just go ahead with that? So with that, let's start with the first step of self-mastery. So guys, I've divided self-mastery into 7 steps to simplify, to make it to make it easy for you guys to follow it and make it happen. So before we go ahead with this first step, I want you guys to, as I mentioned, you remember I was just asking you 5 minutes back that what is that part of your life that you really want to make it work? It can be your finances. Now, when I say finances, you're earning, it doesn't just say that money in my bank. It comes through something, right? Maybe you can think of that particular factor, or it can be a relationship. You've been looking forward to, just maybe get married or get into relationship or have a partner in your life. It can be even that part. So the first step is clarity in your thoughts. And for now, we're just going to take one section of your life which you think that you want to make better, right? It's you. I want you to think. Or see, this video is going to be it's going to be in your I would say in your channel, or on my YouTube channel forever. So you can watch it as many times as you want, but right now while you're watching this, think about the clarity of thoughts. Be clear about what exactly you want. And as of now, maybe this is the first time we are doing it, and first time you're watching this video. I don't know, maybe third time, fourth time, 100th time, I don't know. But first time when you're watching this video, I want you to think only one section of your life, right? You need to be clear about what exactly you want. Now, when I say clear, let me give you an example. In fact, I just went and just some time back, my mentor, my teacher. So he is in Mumbai, and I just went there to meet him. And I told him that, hey, you know what, Anil, I need to work on my, coaching skills better. In whatever I'm doing, it doesn't. I'm not able to give my full attention there. And I said, I just want to start. I want to look for more opportunities. I'm just working on that. And it's just on. It's just things are on. You know what is the first thing he asked me? He told me, Shweta, how much more do you want to earn out of it? And I was like, I don't have a number in my mind. And he's like, no, that's not right. If you don't have the number in your mind, nothing is going to happen for sure. You might get an opportunity or you might not get an opportunity. So it's very necessary for all of us to have clarity in thoughts. What exactly I want from this particular thing. When you talk about finances, think about it. How much should be there in my bank account by end of this month? How much should I be spending and saving by end of this year? Right? So think about it. Clarity in thoughts can change everything. Maybe it might just take one whole day for this activity and step number one, but that's okay. Just be in that process, guys. So be very clear about what you really want. And also, while you are watching right now, and you can also pause the video anytime, just pick up maybe a piece of paper, or maybe just open the notes in your mobile if you're watching this on the laptop or so, and write down what you want exactly. It can be in rough points right now. What do you want exactly in your career or in your business, or if you are an influencer on Instagram or your social media, I want these many followers. So just write it down. Just write it down. What do you want out of it? Again, my suggestion is think only one section at a time. Don't think of too many things. I need to fix this thing in my life, that thing in my life. No, I want you guys to think only one thing at a time. That will help you to sort things better, right? One thing at a time, one step at a time. So this is your step number one. And I hope by now you are writing something. If you want, just pause the video and write it down. Whenever you're ready with this, let's go ahead with the second step. Have a vision for what you have thought clearly. So let's take again this example of your finances maybe, or your career goals, or your influential goals. Having a vision. Okay, let me go back to the step number one first, or let me make it more simple. Having clarity will take you through this process of getting your vision. It's a process that will come to you once your step number one is done. And you're like, oh, you know what, Shweta, I don't know this vision, how to visualize it. Are you asking me to just daydream about what I really want? Yes, if that takes you and that gives you the vision, why not? Just make it happen that way. It's okay, right? So it's a process, let it come to you. Again, step number one is very important for having step number two. You need to be so clear about your thoughts that now have a vision about it, that in next 6 months, or maybe it doesn't matter, months or something, that is going to be our step number 3 or 4 later. But right now I see myself, or even though I was just I'll just give an example of my sister. So 2 years back she said, you know what, she's just 2 years younger to me, so she calls by my name and all. We don't go ahead with giving, it's like name respect and all. So she just said that, hey Shweta, you know what, I want to buy a house on my own. I've been working. Of course, she has a lovely husband and they are happily staying together. But she's like, I wanted to buy a house. So she had this vision that in next 1 year, I want to buy this kind of house. And guess what? She made it happen. It took some more patience. It took some work for her. It took a lot of work, I would say. Not only work externally, but there were a lot of internal conflicts that people talking around that you already have a house. Why does a woman need to own a house and stuff like this? But that was a dream. That was a dream which became true, I would say. So she kept a vision. Have a vision that with this kind of clarity or this thought process, I want to achieve this. This is your step number two. Again, feel free to pause the video and write it down. Neurologists, psychologists, people who have understood the human psychology, people who understand how does the brain work, they all say the moment you write down something, there are more chances for those things to happen than when you just think about in your brain. So write it down to make it happen. You don't know right now, maybe tomorrow, or maybe you don't know when. Just write it down, journal it, write it down. Step number three, this is my favorite, and this is a part when your dream, when you had a clarity of thoughts, and when it comes to a vision, This is your time to, I would say, make the dream happen, right? So set up your goal. You know better your goal. If you want to make happen with your finances, you have a 6 months plan. Make a 6 months plan. If you think, no, I want to lose fat or lose weight in so many months, make a 3 months. It normally takes around 12 weeks if you follow good exercise and good diet. Yes, 12 weeks is self-sufficient for everybody if you follow good diet and good exercise to get your fitness goals. Or what is it? Is it like a relationship goal or something? So maybe you can just start dating around and then you know how exactly, because if you don't know how are the people around, how would you get a good partner or a relationship? If you have an existing friends and maybe you just want to go ahead with that kind of relationship, approach that person, go ahead with that person and say that, hey, you know what? I like you. Maybe not so soon, but maybe in the next 3 months, and also set up your goal. So your goal is the product of what you really want, guys. Clarity of thoughts is your step number one. The second one is to have a vision. And the third step is actually setting up your goal. Set up your goal. This is your third. Just set up. Don't be scared. Don't think that I don't know if it's going to happen. No, it's okay. Write it down. Journal it right now with me. Set up your goal. Now, I would say the first three steps are pretty simple. And this fourth step is something that is so necessary. Your fourth step is positive thinking only. Allow thoughts that can only and only align you with your goal, right? If you want to lose weight in the next 3 months, if this is your goal, what should be the thoughts on this path? That, you know what, I want to have a good diet, I want to eat healthy, or this is not a right thought that I want to skip my exercise, or come on, today I don't care, I want to just finish that use 1 kg cake or something like that. No, right? That is not going to help you to stay aligned with your goal. So positive thinking only, anything that pushes you towards your goal. If there is too much chaos in your life, there are too many negative people in your life, I want you guys to just delete all those negative people. Stay away from them because they are not giving you any positivity out of that company and they are just giving you distress. So positive thinking only, because guys, this is your goal. Just protect it. Just nurture it because it's your baby, right? So just protect it, and you don't have to share it with anybody or neither with me. It's your goal. So just positive thinking only. I hope you guys are with me. Your step number 5 is something that we are going to get our goal into action. Now, this is Rule of 5 by John Maxwell. Okay, so now it is like a company, and they just say about Rule of 5. Now, what are those Rule of 5? So it's 5 actions every day that are fundamental towards your goal. Right, guys, again, let me remind you, we are talking only about that one goal that you have mentioned in the beginning. We are not making a chaotic discussions or thoughts in your mind right now. Focus on only one thing that is going to help you to achieve that one thing. You cannot have too many things at one time. If you want to have that one thing, you just have to keep going towards it. So 5 actions every day that are fundamental to your goals. Now, I'm not just here to tell you that 5, the rule of 5 actions, but with the clarity of thoughts, with what you really want. With the next part is, having a vision, setting up that goal, and the fourth step being positive thinking only. What are those 5 actions that you think you should or you need to take so that you can achieve that goal in whatever time you have decided? Think about it. Let me give you a quick example. If I want to lose fat or lose weight in the next 3 months, that is 12 weeks, what would I do is my first action is exercise every day. Make sure that I eat my meals right every day. Thing is then stay motivated every day. Keep moving every day. And fifth and the most important thing is stay away from negativity. People who tell me that you can't do this, or people who, those kind of frenemies and all. Oh, you know what? Wow, you're on diet. Do you think it's going to work? I don't want people around me who just keep on giving self-doubt. So these will be my 5 actions for people who want to lose fat. I don't know. Maybe you can think of something else, right? If it's your finances goal, what is it? What are those 5 actions every day that you need to do so that you are reaching your goal one step closer every day? Write down. Write down your 5 actions. Again, as I mentioned, pause down the video if you need to, write down. This is your self-mastery masterclass. If you don't make it happen right now, I don't know. Sometimes, as I mentioned, your first step takes the whole day to think about it, sometimes 1 week. So there are so many clients. Actually, they are all my fitness clients, and they come and start, we start discussing about their health issues. But what happens is with their health issues, all the personal issues start showing up. So we keep talking about it, and I tell them that you need to do these 5 steps every day. So I apply this rule of 5 to all of them on the regular basis, and I've seen them changing within 2 weeks, within 3 weeks, right? But there are some clients who also take 1 week for the step number one, guys. 1 week for step number one. They don't know what they want out of life, because till this age of, sometimes they are like 40s and 50s, this 50 years of life they have been living with what everybody around them has been telling. There are so many homemakers, and it's a sad situation. If I see it that way, it's from my point of view, that they are born and brought up by their parents. Parents decide what they want, the kids want. Then they follow up. They become big and they get married. Now they do what their husband wants, and as soon as mom, dad are done, husband is done, there are kids now. It has to be according to kids. They have not lived for themselves, so it's very hard for them to have the clarity of thought. So take your time for step number one, right? So again, step number 5 is rule of 5. 5 actions every day that are fundamental towards your goal, guys. More towards goal. This is my favorite. And I think step number 6 is where I come in handy, because I think I am so humbled and lucky enough that whoever I meet, whoever I coach, and I was telling everybody how to design your life. And lately in this December, because this is the last month of the year, there have been so many clients who, they come to me with this new program that I've launched. It's called as Design Your Life. So, and it's an exciting journey of 6 sessions only. I normally make it happen in 1 month. So if you're interested, just DM me. You will get my details, or you can email me as well. But stay motivated, guys. This is your step number 6. Always, the moment you feel that, I'm so tired today and I don't want to do this, go back to the clarity of thoughts. Go back to that vision that is your step number 2, that I want this. And that's the reason I'm doing this. Right? So stay motivated. But to stay motivated, find your motivation. Find your motivation. Sometimes, yes, there is a lack of motivation. We don't know. But the moment I normally put it this way, if you really want something, if I can convince you that, yes, this is what you want, it's not me convincing, but you telling me that I want this so much. Now, if I can help you build that mindset, you will be so focused on what you really want. I think motivation is not the problem, but yes, we all need some motivation. So find your motivation. A 15 minutes of a laughter together with the family can be your motivation. Many times, even being happy state of mind is motivation. That you're so happy Also, when you achieve something, for example, last 1 week is like, hey, you know what? I completed my whatever Shweta told me, all these 7 steps. I completed my 7 steps for the last whole week. And there is a beautiful hormone. This is my favorite hormone, which is called as dopamine. That gets released, and you know that I have done it, I have achieved something, whatever I've decided. That boosts your confidence, right? This is one more way of staying motivated, being consistent with your day, and then one day taking off. Just don't do anything that is necessary. Just take a day off, right? But again, next day, don't forget to come back on your track, because whatever you're doing right now is going to affect your vision, which you have seen already. So stay motivated, guys, and don't forget to find your motivation. Wow. I think this is another of my favorite steps. Just keep swimming, guys. Now, when I say just keep swimming, is let's say by end of this year or maybe next year that you've been watching this, and then by any year, you just achieve your goals. Don't stop. As you completed that one section of your life which you wanted to make it better, start thinking, what can I do with these steps, with these 7 steps? Let me achieve the next section of the life, which I think I can do better. And if you're an amazing person and who've been, actually, we all are amazing. I don't want to say that this is amazing and that is not amazing, but if you've been doing amazing about one particular thing in your life and you think you can uplift this part of your life or any part of your life, start applying this 7 steps to that part as well and see the progress that you guys are going to get. It is going to be magical, believe me. But if you just follow these 7 steps. So success is a process, we all know, right? If you achieve something, I'm so happy for you, right? We all are happy for each other. But don't just stop there, because the moment you achieve, it's in the past tense, it's gone. Think what is the next thing that I want so that I can make the process interesting. And believe it or not, by rule of 5, by these all 7 steps, your process gets interesting. That's the reason I'm saying find your motivation as well. So just keep swimming, guys. It's one day at a time, one step at a time. Get up in the morning, make the list of things, write down your journal, decide these are the 7 steps or these are the 5 things that I want to do every day. Start doing, complete them, and then whatever time is left, if you're a party person, just go out and party, right? The step number 8 is repeat everything. Repeat with me. First one is the clarity of thoughts. The second is have a vision. The next one is set up your goal. Then once, just be only positive thinking, just positive thinking around your goal. Rule of 5, do 5 actions which make you, I would say make you happy. Stay motivated and just keep swimming. Okay, now this section is done. What next? But let's go one step at a time, one section, because your life is subdivided into so many parts, right? As I mentioned, it can be your relationship, your finance, your career, your business goals, maybe, your abundance, your wealth, your savings, different parts and all. So take only one section and repeat all the 7 steps again. Now, once that is achieved, come back, again watch this video and repeat. And I'm sure once you watch this video, I don't think you need to watch it again. If you want, just come back. You can watch it anytime you want. There are so many quotes by Zig Ziglar that he says. One of my favorite, before I read this one, is help people achieve what they want, and you will achieve everything what you want. It's about contributing, it's about helping, and this is what I love doing, and the more that makes you feel very purposeful, right? So, but today we're going to talk about this quote is repetition is the mother of learning, the father of action, which makes it the master of your accomplishment, and that's exactly your self mastery is about. So repeat it. repeat everything. If you think that today, you know what, Shata, I did those 5 things that is putting me towards goal and all, repeat them again, repeat them again, repeat them again. I still remember when I think of repetition, I met one of the best health coaches in my life, and somebody told me, I didn't know him personally, so I was like, oh my God, who is this man? Looks very consistent and focused. Everybody used to tell me that, you know what, he eats the same thing every day, and I was like, really? Oh my God. And I guess what? Today, after 5 years, I'm at that state of life that yes, I use the same ingredients in my daily meals the same way. So repetition is the mother of learning, the father of the action, and that's the way you can master any section of your life, guys. So yes, hey everybody, my name is Shweta Kulkarni, and you feel free, guys, to reach me. I have already shared my WhatsApp number here. You can always follow me on Instagram or email me if you have any project for me, any work where I can contribute to your organization, your company as well. So let me know, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. And New Year is coming, so it's an advance wishes to all of you already that Happy New Year. And I hope this is the last month of this year 2021, right? So I hope this is last month, right? So last month is normally when you, as I mentioned, look back, recollect everything, start applying this self-mastery 7 steps right now for everything you want to do, or maybe at least go through this video 10 times, watch it again and again, just watch it again, introspect, clarity of thoughts, whatever you want in your life, because we are humans, guys. We would always be wanting, and the thirst is never going to go off. If you want this, you achieve this, you will be wanting for something else. So that's good, right? We all are thirsty for success, for progress. So be it. Wishing you all a very happy new year, much in advance already, and follow these 7 steps of self mastery, and get in touch with me if you want to. So thank you. I hope you would enjoy watching this video. Feel free to watch it again and master everything in your life. You just have one life. Reach your best potential in everything you're doing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.